people of Earth,
there's quite a few glitches with this game. This game is very well programmed, as you're going to end up seeing. There's definitely quite a bit of things to it. Timing starts as soon as I hit new game, so I'll go ahead and start now. So some things I'll be doing is mashing A and B kind of rhythmically to try and clear text boxes faster, which this game can take multiple inputs. And I end up mashing A and B to help that. Which is gonna have quite a bit. Since the game can take 2 inputs at once, it can only take 1 input every, like, 4 frames, or the same input. So I can't just sit there and mash A or mash B. It's only one or the other. But luckily...
I think that's something more so that happens during like the battles whenever you're trying to run away from something. You can just press like down and right.
Yeah. Because when you're in a battle and you need to run from something, you can just hold those 2 buttons rather than actually try to menu. Unlike lots of later Pokemon games, you have to menu to get there. Up, and my lab music is glitched out. This is already a good start to the game.
I thought this was glitchless. What happened?
You know, it's got some quirks, you know. Nothing major, nothing bad.
Oh, well, speaking of glitchless, we had a glitchless donation here by Schultz. Those are $500 with the message of good luck, Swift Heart.
Thank you, Schultz. I love you, dude.
Also, something you might have noticed, which is different from every other Pokemon speedrun I know, is that Swift set all her all her options to the regular options, so disabled animations, etc., but left the battle style on Switch, and that is going to be very important for the early game here.
Yeah, because in the early game, we're going to need to give Nidoran a little bit of XP as a boost so that we can later use him on, and this rival is being really mean. It's growling us a bunch. And the thing with how Nidoran levels is leveling in Gen 1 works a little differently to later games. In later games, you'll have, like, say you send out a very weak Pokemon versus like a level 100 Pokemon or something. Well, it'll level up 1 by 1 by 1. In this game, however, they just skip to the level that you're about to level up to, like the max one. So rather than go from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, you go from 2 to 6 instead. Which actually moves if you are not careful, and we don't want Nidoran to skip out on a move that he learns at level 8.
Something you might also be noticing is that every time the level up happens, you can just hold the button down and it'll just completely skip the level up numbers.
Yeah. By holding B, I end up skipping the level up text box completely, which is very convenient, ends up saving quite a bit of time, although sometimes it's good for checking stats, which I will try to be doing on this upcoming Wheel Trainer because I need to check my special. But that's not until Viridian Forest. So we're just kind of going back up and down Route 1. I'm hoping to see either a Rattata that's level 2 or 3, or a Pidgey that's level 2. I can attack a level 3 Pidgey, but those are usually slower to defeat since it's a 4-hit versus a 3-hit. I'm getting no encounters though. I guess I'm getting some really good... Okay, never mind. I got an encounter. Alright. And luckily it's a level 3 rat.
I'm kind of curious, does level 4 and 5, level 4 Rattata and level 5 Pidgey exist in this game?
They do, actually. I encountered one in one of my runs the other day. And I was like, oh, well, I guess it exists because I thought about your question.
Terrifying.
Yeah, no, they're not fun because they can outspeed you and then you can fail running and they can do just a lot of damage and completely wreck you if you're not careful. Luckily, I can run away from him. And here, I'm talking to the side of Professor Oak because the rival kind of walks very, very slowly in this game, and we don't want him on the screen.
He's got that swag walk.
Yeah, he's got the swag walk, as Shen has put it, at one time. So we talk to him from the side so that he goes on the screen less. Which ends up being slightly faster than talking to him just from above. Or not above, I meant below. Above he's talking
Actually,
yellow.
it's equal. Yeah, actually it's, I think, equally fast to go above, but it's harder movement, so nobody does it.
Oh yeah, no, I imagine, because you don't want to, like, bonk. But bonking is really easy in this game due to the character being just so slidey sometimes. But since we got the early encounter that we needed, we'll be able to get the XP for Bubble, which we'll need to defeat Rock. But upcoming ahead, we're about to manipulate a Pokemon that we're going to be using for the entire run. Which is... well, you'll see. But it does
Not
take...
like you said it like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, dang it. Okay, spoil it. I spoiled it.
Spoilers.
I spoiled it. I can't believe this. That's okay. And I'm gonna
I mean,
buy
we just
5
do the stop block
Pokeballs.
now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to this NPC movement here, because I don't want him to move on my screen. Alright, he did not, thank goodness. That would actually mess it up. Okay. Now I'm going to manipulate. You'll see a Nidoran, which is level 4, in the grass, and they have near perfect stats, which is very, very good. If I can get it.
Okay, one thing to note about this, you'll notice that she's slowing down ever so slightly. These are all basically A presses in order to manipulate this pretty much perfect Nidoran.
Yep.
No,
I think
you cannot get perfect DVs on wild encounters. But it's almost perfect.
Yeah,
pretty-
it's near perfect. It is 15, 15, 14, 15, so it's perfect in everything except special. Which is just what we need. We don't really need anything super major, just something that gets through. But it will come into important play since obviously we want it to hit as hard as possible and for as much as possible. And I'm gonna pick up this hidden potion here for a little bit of safety because it's a little... well, this Weedle trainer that's upcoming, they can be very mean. They can poison sting you, and in Fire Red, while you want poison, in Red,
Oh.
you don't want poison.
This guy's scary.
Yeah,
Fire
because
Red.
he's level 9, and it's
Wait,
versus your
Swift,
level
did you-
6 Squirtle.
Did you actually skip PC potion in a marathon run?
Yeah, I know I did. I can't believe that.
Oh.
We don't
It's
need
okay.
potions.
No, we don't
Oh,
need potions.
That is so risky to do.
It's so risky. I know, I can't believe it. I would have definitely died to that rival fight. He has a really high chance of defeating you. But we're walking through the grass here, and if you notice, we're actually getting little to no encounters. Right now we're actually gotten none yet. But this is because all these tiles are programmed to not be encounterable. You can't have any encounter on these tiles. Except for, like, a couple of them, but there's not too many. I don't know why they programmed it like that. Because I'm not Game Freak, but it's pretty funny.
Can I get that in
Considering it's a
Fire Red?
first.
I'll pay for that in Fire Red.
Oh, okay, let me just send it over to you. I'll send you, like, the base code and everything.
I appreciate it.
No problem. So here I'm having to tail whip him twice, because, like, he's pretty bulky, obviously, considering he's 3 levels above me. And I need to lower his defense a little bit in order to hit him for a decent amount of damage without taking too much damage myself from this poison sting. And luckily we defeated him. So I'm gonna see what my stats are really quick here. And I actually have good special. It's 14, which is something we want. Which means I'll be able to 2-hit Brock pretty easily. If we had less than 14 special, we'd have to 3-hit him, which is actually really scary for, Bind! Or not Bind, Bide. I'm thinking Fire Red.
I
There's
always
the
think
Bide.
of Fire Red too. It's relatable.
True.
But now the big question, are you gonna save?
Yes, because it's. Have you seen? I didn't even see my defense, but my HP wasn't that great. I know that because it was 19 to start off
I think
with.
I saw double 13.
It
Might
might
be
have
wrong.
been. I'm not sure what good defense is because I'm usually paying attention to 3 of those stats. Okay, so here I'm gonna heal because we needed Squirtle to be at above a certain amount of HP, otherwise it's a little scary. So, say before Brock because Brock is absolutely terrifying. You don't want him to beat you up.
I don't know. Red bar is kind of nice.
Yeah, for Squirtle. Yeah, we're gonna carry Squirtle throughout the whole run. Nah, this is the right Nidoran too, which is good. I was actually kind of worried about that. I had to make another save file because I was kind of worried about getting the wrong Nidoran, because that's also possible.
Yeah, the manip can, like, how likely was it?
I think it's a 52 or 56. I know some of them kind of vary.
No, but there's only a very few frames that can actually give you a Nidoran that is wrong.
Yeah.
And where the Yoda ball succeeds. I think, I forgot. I don't want to say nonsense. Been a while.
Yeah.
But there's, I think it's 1 in 3,600 to give you a Nidoran that is not the right one. But that looks right.
Which is fun, by the way, when that happens. It's not fun. You don't want to deal with the bad Nidoran, because honestly, I don't know what the stats are for that one, and I hope I never do.
So interestingly, you could see that she crit both the Geodude and the Onyx, and that did not help whatsoever. And that is because in Gen 1, crits do not work as other gens. So while they would just double the damage in Gen 2 to 5, here it only doubles the Pokemon's level. So that means that the lower level you are, the lesser impact a crit will have. So at this low level, it does not help much. So usually you prefer to not crit because it just wastes time.
Yeah,
This game
exactly.
is a mess.
It's usually just an extra text box you don't want, and then later it may come into play in a very bad way. Because in some cases you'll just end up doing less damage than if you had just like hit the Pokemon after lowering its stats or stats. But I've already changed my
We got a few donations to get up here. I gotta get them off before we get too far into
Oh,
this. We
sorry,
got
go ahead.
$10 saying, good timber does not grow with ease. The stronger the wind, the stronger the trees. Be good to each other. Love conquers all. I wanted to say that one for sure. I am JV, $20. Good luck, Swiftalu. And $20 from Razor's Edge 7. Good luck to Swift on this run. Again, we're doing this for Hackensack Meridian Healthcare COVID Response Fund. Please donate if you can. Back to the run. Take it away, Swiftalu.
No problem. So here actually something interesting kind of happened. I ended up getting hit by String Shot. And if you saw, when I hit with a Horn Attack, it did above 50%. But then when I hit with a second Horn Attack, it just defeated it, and I missed. And what this is badge boosting, which, when one of your stats that isn't modified, so if your speed is modified, then this won't apply to it. If one of your stats is modified, the other ones are raised depending on which badges you have. So for Brock, I actually got a badge that raises my attack. And since it used String Shot, that means I got another boost to my attack. And it's about the equivalent of having your attack raised by 1 stage, which is... it ends up stacking up quite a bit, especially for this route in particular.
And it works in both directions, so if you like lose a stats, it'll gain back with badge boost. Or if you gain a stat, it'll gain more with badge boost. Pretty cool. I wish we had that in Gen 3, honestly. It's so broken.
You really don't want that.
Hmm?
It's really unreliable.
It
gets
is, because you're
cancelled.
relying on
Whenever
the-
you level up, it gets cancelled too. It's...
Yep.
But so is
not
Squirtle.
great.
Let's be real.
Yeah, that could end up coming into play for the worst because in battles that are towards the end of the game, I'm going to end up boosting in kind of odd places that may not make sense, but it's because I need that boost to outspeed certain Pokemon. Thinking of 2 fights in particular that I know for sure. But here I have to say before this trainer because his Rattata is so mean and cruel. I don't know why, it just loves to crit me.
Not only that, but it's just like this Ekans has Rap, and Rap is absolutely just busted in Gen 1.
Yeah, if you want to explain what Rap does. Oh
man. So like basically Rap Fire Spin as well. I think Constrict. Does Constrict exist in this game? Stuff like that. Where they'll kind of bind you in place. It basically stops you from even doing a move at all. And it'll just keep on ticking down your health until he lets you go. It's really annoying. It's so silly.
Oh, I crit that Weedle. That's good.
Nice.
Means I save it just a turn, which is nice because I need these horn attacks for a battle in Mount Moon, which is really mean as well. There's a lot of mean things early game, if you didn't notice already. Because when you're a Nidoran, that is not very high level, and pretty much weak to some very odd things like bug-type moves. I don't know why. You're just hoping to be able to attack with this horn attack that is your only good move that you have for a little while.
Also, shoutouts to no crits on the evolved bugs.
Yeah. The ones that really matter, honestly.
I know. It's so frustrating. And I think I actually got a crit on that Caterpie too. So it's like, it's just salt in the wounds. Useless crit. This Nidoran decides it wants to, I guess, crit some things I don't need crit today.
Kanto Pokemon.
It runs in the family.
Mm-hmm. Something you'll notice here, though, every now and then is sometimes some of these debuff moves will fail. So, like String Shot, which like lowers your speed, has like a 25% chance to fail. It's really weird. This game is weird.
This happened. This was present up until Gen 2, because Gen 2 had it too. But once it was Gen 3, they removed this. But yeah, you could just avoid those moves, and it would be really nice if I could avoid Sand Attack, because there's a lot of Sand Attacks in this game. And luckily I actually saved quite a few more attacks here, which is really good.
I love sand.
You love sand?
It's great.
No, I don't like sand. Especially when like you're on a beach or something and you come back and it's just sand
all
gets
over
everywhere. Same with Sand Attack, Sand Attack just gets everywhere. So here I'm gonna encounter a bird, or try to. Okay, I did. It's a Spearow. This could be interesting. Don't kill it though. Okay.
Are you gonna do a trade?
Let's hope I get the Paris first. Because I don't want to do that trade. It's really slow. But if I don't get the Paris, yeah, I'm gonna do a trade.
But it's cool.
It's cool. You get to see the animations for this game. Ooh, I opened my trainer card. Just gonna check my trainer ID, by the way. Make sure I got the right one that I manipulated, all according to plan. Alright, so coming up ahead, I actually have Mount Moon. If you want to explain that, Pulse.
Yeah, so, man, Mount Moon is absolutely terrible when you're not playing Fire Red Leaf Green because you don't have repels. And so what Swift is going to be doing now is just saving and quitting once again, and it's going to, as long as she follows this proper path and does the proper A presses, she's going to be able to manipulate...
And also uses this ugly color.
I might have missed an A press in the beginning, we'll see. That one didn't look very good.
What's wrong with the color?
What's wrong?
But yeah, basically, if anything fails, there's quite a few backups with this manipulation, but it all just comes down to just pressing the A button at the right point in time.
For me, it was never about the 8 press, it was about the movement.
Oh, the movement is hard to learn for sure.
Because like there's so many different paths. Every piece of wall just kind of looks the same. It just blends in.
Oh, I accidentally messed up, so I guess we're gonna be doing the backup, which is fine. Yeah. I ended up going a little too far up. That's okay. We'll do a backup.
This is not too bad.
Yeah,
It
here
can't be
it's
any worse
fine.
than not manipulating Mount Moon. I've actually heard of people getting like maybe like 12 encounters back in the old days of red, blue, yellow. Whenever there was no Mount Moon in it, that was pretty awful.
Oh yeah, because back then manipulations
more
used
like
to not be
20?
allowed.
Wasn't it like more like 20?
20, yeah, sounds about right, honestly. I remember hearing about a world record that actually got just like a disgusting amount, lost about like 2 minutes, and then got all the way back and finished with world record pace. It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
You can see here like why it's so important because I just got like 3 encounters right there. And possibly more. Hopefully not, because honestly it's just a waste of time. We don't want to do that. We're trying to go fast. I know. Considering we're walking and we don't have running shoes. Luckily for War Tab, I won't be using this ugly palette anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Inverted palette?
I can't use the palette on this one.
Aww.
I know.
That
We're
is a
supposed to
good
see the
thing.
inverted palette. That palette will hurt people's eyes, I promise. We don't want to do that.
So yeah, this is another manip that Swift is gonna do. It's called Poi manip, in reference to underscore Poi, who is a good speedrunner of early gens, and he found this manip for some reason. And good thing he found it.
Yeah,
That is
because
the only one
we
you have
just
to know.
Yeah. I didn't know it, and then someone told me about it. I'm like, oh, I didn't know about this, but it's so useful. Okay, so this one is.
Wow, you got it on the last step. What are the odds?
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Oh, I got
crazy.
the- I got it. I
Oh.
got the YOLO ball.
Hey.
So that one is a little weird to buffer. YOLO balling is a thing in this game. But I'm gonna have to bite this rocket if someone wants to explain that.
More tab.
What?
YOLO balling?
Oh, YOLO balling? Oh, sorry. It's a
Can't believe my
So
commentators
for
are
every
paying attention.
manip, they also find YOLO balls, which means that you will throw the ball as soon as you can without having to damage stuff, because in Gen 1 catch rates are really, really bad. So as you saw here, apparently both Nidoran and Paras were first ball catches, which is very useful. And here I think you had to do a select buffer, which
Yes.
is a bit more awkward.
Yeah, I've actually never gotten that before.
It's not that hard, honestly. Once you understand how it works, you just have to buffer the, it's tighter basically. But usually it's like a 4-frame window, so it's not too bad. Gen 1 is really forgiving.
That was scary.
Oh yeah, no, that was very scary, especially since he used Supersonic, which failed, thankfully. As you can still see, I'm still getting just a bunch of encounters. So here I'm just gonna throw out my Pokeballs. I don't need to catch anything. We're good with the team we have. I don't need to use an antidote. I don't need to use an antidote.
You're not gonna catch them all?
Nah. We're just gonna catch some of them.
Some of
I
them.
know. Just some of them. But here we're gonna evolve Nidoran all the way up to Nidoking, while teaching him Water Gun as well as Mega Punch, which is going to come into play a lot coming up ahead. Mega Punch is like the kinder version of Mega Kick, as you saw in Fire Red. But luckily for us, Nidoking is very powerful. has a lot of attack, so using Mega Punch is very, very viable compared to Mega Kick.
Do you even have Mega Kick anywhere? Does that even exist in like the vicinity of Mount Moon at all?
I'm not sure because I don't actually see those trainers outside, so I'm not sure where it exists. I'm sure it exists somewhere considering there's Mega Punch, but I don't know where. Because quite frankly, I have no use for it. For a move that just misses.
Yeah, Mega Kick you can buy. And you can also pick it up in Victory Road.
Ooh. I
better
think we
stop
have a new strategy on the way.
Better stop by and pick up Mega Kick then.
I bet you could one-shot this Grimer with it.
Oh, this Grimer's about to disable me. Just disabled my water gun though. Disable picks one of the moves randomly out of 4 you have rather than disabling the last move you use, like in later gens, which is good for us because I don't want it to disable Mega Punch.
Can I also have that for Fire Red, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you the code, as I said.
Awful in Fire Red. It's terrible.
Yeah, you do not want it to disable your last move, because usually your last move is the one you actually want to use. It's kind of not super common in battles that you'll be using a weaker move versus the stronger move you have. And unfortunately, while I couldn't use Water Gun, at least I got to use Mega Punch and hit all of them luckily too. Because Mega Punch is 85% accurate, which, well, sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Hopefully coming up ahead, if I get Sand Attack, I don't just sit there and miss all day.
Oh, they really don't even exist. Is there even anything up there?
I'm not sure. I've never actually explored up there. Mostly because I'm usually like, whenever I'm outside of Moon, I'm like, oh thank god I'm through Moon. It's done, it's over. So I'm gonna take this heal center here, and it's for a specific reason. It's to kind of flag a warp point that I'm going to be going back to just a few times, not too many. Which is going to come into play, like, coming up ahead, where I'm going to escape rope out of a building. Yes, escape rope out of a building. This game lets you escape rope out of buildings.
This game's a mess.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to come in here and talk to the Spike Shop guy. Oh well. That's okay.
You can't get the bike early?
No, I don't know why I did. I think I just kind of autopiloted onto something.
Oh, it's fine.
Should be okay though.
We get those nerves sometimes, I get it.
Yeah. I mean, if you couldn't tell, I'm already kind of nervous, but
I feel that. I'm also nervous for you.
well,
And
thank
I'm
you.
nervous.
Because here comes
Very
that
nervous.
rival fight. This is,
Oh yeah, that
this is
rival
gonna be
fight. This
crazy.
rival fight is really mean.
I would also walk in the bike shop. I've done that before.
Is it just me or is my game text scrolling faster than it should?
That's weird. What?
Okay, quick attack is good from this. We need to hit him 3 times, but oh, I crit that. It's also okay. 2 quick attacks. Pretty
Nice.
good. But just coming up ahead, we just have a bunch of filler fights with Mega Bridge. So if you have time to read donations, feel free.
Well, speaking of filler fights, I have some filler talk for you here. With his Pace Online, we are doing a stream to help COVID-19, more specifically to Hackensack Meridian Health COVID Response Fund. Every dollar raised here goes directly to that response fund to help them work to save lives. I also want to say shout outs to SL Weed here for a rate of 37 people. So shout outs to you, my friends. There are way more ways to support. If you want to share this with people on your social media, share it with your Facebook friends, get your mom in here, get your aunt in here, that'd be great too. Do what you can to help spread the word here, because we're doing some good things here. Back to you, Swiftalu.
Thank you. Appreciate
Also,
it.
didn't you say something about doing a glitchless run?
Yeah, this is weird. What's going on?
I don't know. This is kind of weird to see. I don't know what's really going on with my game. It's scrolling faster than it should. It's almost like as if the text is going on the screen instantly. But I can't quite put my finger why.
I think you should reset the game.
The game's acting weird. Let's just blame the game.
It's just Gen 1.
Gen 1 is full of surprises.
I think it's just a badge boost being weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised. This game throws a lot at you. Most Pidgeys.
Also, with instant text, it's much harder to buffer the text boxes.
You're right.
Which you can tell from this low quality gameplay right now.
Oh my... I can't believe I'm gonna get roasted right now. I know I'm bad, but come on. Guess I gotta try to beat his PB now. Show him I'm not as scuffed as he says.
I think you have to now.
Yeah, no, I have to now. If I can't,
Live
I can't.
on pace. What's your PB war tab?
Let's not talk about that. It's below. It's below this estimate at least.
It is. I will say that. Don't worry.
215 is like a very, very good estimate to give because I don't think anything can go badly with that estimate.
Well, hopefully. It'd be pretty bad.
As my good
Obviously,
friend
because then we just get
Araya
put back
once-
somewhere.
Yeah, my good friend Araya told me that 215 is also a run where you can have a pee break.
Oh, Araya. He roasts me about some stuff today too. Can't believe this community is about to come and patronize me for some stuff. So here I'm actually going to use Poison Sting, by the way, and it's because it's actually faster due to the animation. Even though we turned off animations, there's two different animations that the moves will end up getting. One is either flash animations, the second is shake animations. Shake animations are faster because it's just a small shake, but flash animations are slower because it just makes opponent Pokemon flash like twice, or a couple more times than twice actually. Oh, this Mickey's gonna karate chop me.
I gotta say, even with this like weird instant text stuff going on for some reason, I think the weirdest thing on the screen right now is just all these weird sprites.
Yeah, I know, like... So, I like to make fun of this game's art style quite a bit. You can tell, like, that there was multiple artists who worked on this. At least it's very obvious to me. Like, you see this Ekans, it looks more like a rattlesnake than how Ekans kind of... Well, actually, Ekans is based off a rattlesnake, but... You're gonna end up seeing some weird-looking sprites that are just... You're like, wonder what happened. Like, Geodude looks like it has a brain instead of being a rock.
Nidoking looks like an ogre.
Nidoking looks like an ogre.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my god. He's gonna come up to you and be like, "Get out of my swamp!"
Good reference.
Yeah, I know. I had to. Poor Kirby. He's not feeling well.
Oh.
That's what you get for pulling an all-nighter.
Oh
you're
my
a-
god.
When
Just
you're
no
a boomer.
sympathy. No sympathy.
What's wrong with getting only 30 minutes of sleep before a run? I would never do that either.
Oh, same. Luckily I got, 7-8 hours last night? I hope. Up, and I did my first Mega Punch miss. Luckily that's not too bad.
But only now? That is
Yeah.
actually great.
I know, that's pretty good.
Is this a world record pace?
Absolutely.
all know
Oh
you're
my god, I
gonna-
crit the Nidoran.
I know we all know that you're gonna miss Mega Punch.
Oh, now I'm gonna miss it.
you-
Oh, I'm coming up to my favorite, one of
Hiking
my
up!
favorite hikers.
Hiking up!
Oh my god.
I love
no.
this guy! Why doesn't he have a...
Because the technology didn't exist back then.
to name the trainers?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these trainers don't have names. So you just have Hiker, and I Gen 1 missed! Water gun! So, this game has an interesting mechanic. I was completely expecting Gen 1 miss at some point, but this game has an interesting mechanic. where you could just miss a move that's 100% accurate. Water gun has 100% accuracy, but it just missed. I didn't get sand attacked or anything. It's when the formula equals 255, it will miss due to just a bug. Thanks, programmers. This was fixed in Gen 2, luckily.
I think the real bug is not naming him Hiker Knob.
You're right. How could I forget Hiker Knob?
Like, wow, how could they?
There's only one true hiker out there. He's not called Knob, he's called David.
Who?
David.
Who?
Wow.
What?
Eric?
Knob?
So here I'm about to get a move as well, by the way. We're gonna get Thrash, which is a very good move to have. And we're gonna be using that for quite a bit, up until Silphco, which is the last time we're gonna use it. I just need to not forget to learn it. Or forget a move that I didn't want to forget. I've forgotten Mega Punch here, just for reference. I don't want to do that again. Oh, my text is acting normal again. That's weird.
Oh no, what happened?
Very convincing. So what happened there is I talked to the bike shop guy, and for some reason, when you just talk to the bike shop guy but just spam no, the game forgets to turn off the flag for instant text because there's instant text when you talk to him. And you just keep that up until you open a menu, which happened there. I had the Thrash menu. And that wore off my instant text. But we'll be using that one more time coming up.
Fun fact about instant text, though, it was actually found by complete accident during a run where he thought he had to go to the bike shop ahead of time, but he hadn't even fought Misty yet, and so he was like, oh, I look stupid. He's like, wait, what, whoa, why is my text so instant? And everyone started yelling world record in his chat. It was amazing.
Poor Swaff.
Yeah. That's usually how you find most speed. Oh, I said no. That's usually how you find a lot of speedrunning tricks. It's just, oh yeah, I stumbled upon this by accident. What's going on with my game?
Yeah, Pulse is one of those people who find stuff by accident a lot because, well, they're bad, usually.
What's
Like
wrong with
Hiker
Hiker Knob?
So this is one of the instance texts that is a bit more risky to get because you have a high chance of dying to Misty. It's not very high, but it's a pretty solid chance to die.
She can do 3 things. And 2 of those things are bad.
Yeah, but they are not all equally likely.
No.
Yeah, so it is much faster to keep instant text here, so you go for those risks. So hopefully Swift will not save here on Misty.
He's egging on me not to save, but he knows I'm gonna save. Because I'm afraid of Misty, and it's really slow if you die to her.
It's Mega Puncher.
Oh, why didn't I think about that, dude? I actually don't know if it kills the Starmie, funny enough. I don't think it does.
I doubt it.
But the reason why I say before Misty is because Misty can do one of 3 things. She can either use Water Gun, which is what we want, use Bubble Beam, which is what we don't want, or use an Exofen, which is also what we don't want. The thing with Bubble Beam is Bubble Beam can drop your speed and it does a lot of damage, especially if it just crits you, which is really rough.
And like the worst thing about it is that crits are actually based off of speed in this, and it's kind of ridiculous how fast Starmie is.
Yeah, like we're gonna level up here to 25 just to be able to outspeed her Starmie, which is really close. So it was a good thing we didn't lose any on the fights. And Mortab's gonna, I guess, patronize me here for saving and losing my instant text because I opened a menu. But it's for the safety.
It's a silent patronize.
At that point, it's faster to not get instant text, by the way.
Yeah, I figure, but it's cool to show off. Oh, we crit the Staryu, the best crit, by the way. Instead of the
High
star
quality
me.
crit, yeah. So what we
I
don't
like
want
that
to see
fire
here is a bubble beam speed drop or crit.
She X defended. And she bubble
yeah,
beamed
that's
me.
also something.
And my speed fell.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, that's why we saved there, because she just killed me.
And that's why you should not have saved, because you get punished for doing it.
Wow. But what if she did that when I had not saved?
Why she
What if
would not
you-
have done it.
Oh, she would not have done it. Oh, you're right. I need to RNG manipulate.
should have mega punched her.
I should have okay, yeah. I'll mega punch her right now.
I think chat agrees that you asked for that fight to happen by saving there. You should have YOLO'd, honestly.
I can't believe the chat's patronizing me now. Everyone's against me. It's okay, guys. I do it so you guys can watch more of this run. Because I want to keep you here for as long as possible, obviously. Okay, she water gun the next time, which is what we want, luckily. But yeah, she bubble beamed
it's-
and then sped dropped me.
A speed drop is 10%, by the way, and the AI is random, I think. Oh, there's no pre-damage calcs in Gen 1, so she could have gone for like water gun after the speed drop anyway, and you would have lived. So that was a disgusting fight.
Oh yeah, no, because 2 bubble beams is not fun. Especially after just an X defend. Alright, well since I lost my Instatext, we're gonna grab it again, because people really like to talk on this upcoming boat, and it's really
Yeah,
slow.
so chat agrees with me, by the way. Saving is slow, Wartap knows all, should have YOLO'd. Yeah, see?
Alright,
I
well...
just see Swift emotes.
just see Swift.
Someone said mega punch.
Mega Punch? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're gonna Mega Punch this upcoming Pokemon up ahead.
Yes. Yes.
It's gonna be on the boat though, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but don't worry, you'll see some Mega Punch action really soon.
Oh, it's time. I'm ready.
Rather than seeing like Mega Kick miss and then go, oh no, I missed Mega Kick, we're gonna see Mega Punch miss and we're gonna be like, ah, okay, yeah, that happened.
I don't know what that feels like.
Just gotta go through this long tunnel, which is very fun, obviously.
Well, speaking of fun tunnels, I have a fun tunnel of a donation here for you. We have a nice streak of $20 donations coming in, the latest of which coming from C1. It is messages C1 here, Pokemon Red, exclamation point. Let me know about my mic volumes, guys. Am I still too low or what? Let me know. Back to you, Swiftalu.
Thank you, I do appreciate it. You sound quiet for me, but my headphones are not the best. Right now.
Also, is that a thing now? Back to you, Swiftalu?
Yes, it rhymes. Isn't it great?
I love it.
I do appreciate it. I would news commentate, but I'm really bad at that, and I don't want to like make a fool of myself, even though I probably already have by saving. If Wartab says anyways, that is correct.
I think you should save everywhere.
No, I think I should save everywhere too.
You didn't save before this guy though.
No, I didn't. You're right.
You already
just-
Gen 1 missed, you cannot possibly Gen 1 miss again.
I've had 4 Gen 1 misses in one run before. That was in like within the first 30 minutes. I've also had 2 Gen 1 misses in a row. That was fun.
God, these trainers are so easy with Nidoking. So
I know. All you have to do is just thrash and sit back, relax, and enjoy Nidoking just destroying everything. Nidoking is the destroyer of all worlds in this game. He just has really good stats, plus special being one stat really helps. So that's why we're going to teach him some special moves later, like Thunderbolts. And yeah, as you can
What?
see, that guy just loves to talk.
Okay, I understood Thunderpulse and I was very confused, but
No
you said
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt.
Now Thunderpult! We're gonna catapult the thunder. It's a new move. It was introduced in Gen 9.
Just
Makes
wait.
it so that it's like fling. It's your favorite move.
I thought that it was his ability. Wait,
Nah,
you don't have
'cause
abilities in
are
this?
Just, yeah.
What?
Alright, so we have to hope that this Pidgeotto does not sand attack us here. And he did, so I have to actually switch. Which is not fun. So we're gonna switch to the Spearow. Spearow is just gonna get sacked. You did your good work, Spearow. I know, that poor Spearow. Never got
I
switch
do this
rated.
all the time.
You should have YOLO'd, honestly.
You wanna run this game?
Nah. There's a reason I don't run this game.
Alright, so the Mega Punch
No,
guy,
honestly,
here we
in
go.
that case, in this case, it's obviously much better to play it safe because there's so many Mega Punches to hit, and then the Kadabra can just one-shot you.
Yeah, you do not want this Kadabra to hit you, because obviously Psychic is super effective against us, and this Kadabra hits really hard. Alakazam this gen is like really good, if that wasn't already notorious. And we do not want him hitting us, especially
What
when
is
we
that
get sand
Ivysaur
attack.
sprite?
Yeah, it's standing on his hind legs.
He has a big cabbage on his back.
You just take a big bite out of it. It's delicious.
Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get cut. In order to enter this upcoming gym, where I'm going to be doing a manipulation that uses a certain palette, but just so I don't get patronized by everyone for using the cheater palette, I'm gonna use a
Invert.
better palette. No.
That's the best palette.
This is a palette that's
Get
gonna
out
be
of
carried
here,
with us
boys,
through the
please.
end.
There's only one true palette in this game, and that is the one that Swift's currently using.
The red
Don't
palette? Oh,
at
you don't
me.
even like the blue one?
No, they all suck.
I guess Wartub doesn't like the gray palette.
Also, shoutouts to this cutscene.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
this
a
cutscene.
longer than in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee.
Well, let's go
because
Pikachu
Let's
Eevee
Go-
and just
Really?
skip it.
You can just skip it, yeah.
We can't skip it. We have to just sit there, wait for the vote to just go off the screen before we can start moving again. Now, luckily, that's the only other cutscene that we're gonna see in this game for a while, besides our rival like moving. But that's not too bad.
You'd
I'm gonna
actually
mark-
skip that in Fire Red Leaf Green with the Death Warp. But if you go back to check on it, it actually shows the boat leaving. It's so stupid.
Oh no.
And you could death warp here too, and it would still be there, and you could still go on it later on in red.
Never knew that.
It's very not useful, but yeah, you can do it.
We're gonna teach Bubble Beam here, by the way. I know, this Nidoking can learn a lot of moves. First it learns
Cannot
Water
learn
Gun, now it
Dig,
learns
though.
Bubble Beam. No, it can't learn Dig, even though it's a ground type. See, not able. It's kind of crazy. So we have to teach this Paris Dig instead. Then we're gonna use good palette.
If it could learn Dig, you would probably teach it to Nidoking because
Yeah, I messed that up.
it is like 100 base power, if I remember correctly. In Gen 1. Wait, let me check. Is it? And probably just... No, yeah, it's actually 100 base power in Gen 1.
Okay, so here I'm... Oh, that did not work. Interesting. So I'm manipulating the cans. Unfortunately, that didn't work for some reason, so I'm gonna try again. And if I can't get it, then I'll just solve the cans normally, which is
I
not
think
very
you-
fun.
You backed out of the menu and then went back. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, that's how this manip works.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
That's ugly. Oh
There
yeah,
we
you're
go.
not doing the right one. Never mind. I only learned one, and that is not the one.
Yeah, there's another one with 2A presses, but I don't feel like playing in the red palette. I feel like playing in this nice purple palette for the rest of the game. couple
there's
with a
a
nice
third one?
blue.
The one I did had no A presses.
Oh.
Oh my, I'm a boomer.
We're learning all these new things.
Yeah, there's human nips.
Today I'm teaching 2 people how to play Pokemon Red.
Can we go back to Fire Red?
Yeah, we'll just reverse back to like, what was it, 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Go back to the beginning of that, and we'll go back to Fire Red so you guys can see how Surge was really mean.
I loved that fight. What are you talking about?
But here we're just gonna melt Surge because honestly, you know, we're Nidoking, we're ground type, and electric type attacks really don't make a difference, luckily. Now we get the Thunder Badge.
God, you get easy cans and easy fight. This is ridiculous.
I know! We're gonna get Thunderbolt here too from him. He gives you Shockwave in Fire Red Leaf Green, but in Red he gives you Thunderbolt, which is really good. It was kind of broken. And we're gonna talk to this Pokemon fan club president. He's just gonna ramble on about his beautiful, luxurious Rapidash. We need to listen to him because we want our bike. Because we're tired of walking. It's so amazing, stunning, kindly, love it, hug it, sleeping, more cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oop, look at the time. Gives us a bike voucher. And you know, you think we'd walk back to Cerulean, but no, we're just gonna do this. Goodbye.
Also loving how you opened the bag for that too.
I kind of just mismenued because I forgot my cursor was on the Pokemon already.
Oh, instant text.
Yeah, Instatext, we're back for it.
Oh.
Nah. We're gonna end up starting to organize our bag here too, because in Gen 1, you have a limited amount of bag space. So we're gonna actually put the bike at slot 1. Because we want to immediately be able to select the bike. We're gonna teach Thunderbolt. Which is gonna come in a lot of handy for some later fights.
It's just super convenient that every time you like teach a move, it basically just scrolls it all the way back up and just makes it so that you can go instantly back on the bike.
Yeah, there's like some cases where it'd be better if we were still on the same cursor for like our bag and stuff, but if we get like a trainer battle or a wild encounter and we just gotta... It's a mess. You don't want to deal with it. So we organize our bag to make up for that. Makes it a lot easier to select some stuff that we're going to be doing later on. And that was one last Mega Punch for you.
Last one.
Yeah.
That one is a spicy Mega
Oh.
Punch to miss too.
I don't know. I seem to be critting these Bellsprouts and Oddishes though with Thrash.
Yes, let's go. I hate these things.
Oh, I crit all 3 of them. So I just crit all 3 of those. That was pretty useless of a crit, by the way, to get on all 3 of those, but I got them 3 in a row. I don't think I've ever done something like that.
This Nidoking's feeling my Squirtle energy over here.
He
I
can read
love
your
this.
Squirtle energy.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
He's like, I know Pulse doesn't like these Oddishes, so I'm just gonna destroy them.
I think that's just one thing that Gen 1 and Gen 3 folks can agree with. Oddish is awful. Sucks.
Yeah. Oddish is really mean in this game because it's really, really bulky, and you know, even though you're pretty high level, you can sometimes just take a hit like this Venonat here just did. But luckily I just 4-turn Thrash, so it doesn't matter.
Easy.
I know, right?
I'm curious. So in Fire Red Leaf Green, those Oddishes literally only know Sweet Scent and then 4 spore moves. So like Sun Spore,
No,
Sleep
they know
Powder,
Absorb.
Poison Powder. They know Absorb. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna navigate this cave, by the way, right now. Blindfolded. It's a blindfolded run now.
Oh.
Can't see anything.
Nothing.
Nope, it's just black.
I think you Gen 3 missed.
The Gen 3 miss. What's that?
It's
Never heard
Mega
of
Punch.
such a thing.
I mean, Mega Kick.
Oh. Let's hope I don't do that.
Well, not even going for red bar. Oh. What is
I'm
this?
too high HP.
Weenie.
I know I'm such a weenie. I can't believe I'm going for these for not risky strats in a marathon run. I should really be doing better here. So I'll tell you what, I won't say before this Oddish girl like I was originally going to do, and I'll just attack her and hope for the best.
Okay, chat, we all know what that means.
So this Oddish girl up ahead actually is a range on both of her Pokemon. Both the Bulbasaur and the Oddish can just...
Martha.
Yeah, Martha. Martha
Oh.
is very famous in Fire Red Leaf Green,
Oh.
and she is just as bad in this game. We don't like her, and we would just want to, like, faint for Oddish and Bulbasaur in one hit. But sometimes they can take 2 hits, which we don't want to see, especially from the Oddish, because this Oddish can be really mean. But I crit it, and I guess this year
Easy.
really understands the
What?
hatred for
Yes! I love this run so far. Can we crit the Bulbasaur too?
No, he
Please.
didn't crit it, unfortunately.
Oh, no, he died anyway, so it's fine. Works out. I'm happy. Martha's gone.
Martha's dead crab.
Yes! Wait, do you fight Hiker Eric? Oh no, never mind. You
Nope.
You just skipped this part completely?
We just
Wow.
skipped all these trainers that you can't
What?
see, but I can. Also, I'm a little. I think I'm a little. Yeah, I was a little too down. That's okay.
Yeah, if you can't see them, they can't see you either.
Okay.
Oh, did you just actually run in front of that trainer?
Yeah, I did. I was
Wow.
too far down.
I just gotta point out all the mistakes at this point.
Yeah, I know. I should be playing perfectly, like Tass. Tass plays
Yeah.
perfectly, but I mean, I couldn't get Tass in, so it's okay. I'm taking Tass's place. Hopefully,
thought you were
can
gonna
him
do-
justice.
I thought we were gonna do quadruple extended.
Oh yeah, that's for next year. Don't worry.
Next year?
Yeah, next year I'll start doing quadruple extended.
I had a feeling.
Making sure I don't accidentally hit something.
Oof. Yeah, that trainer sucks. I think he has
Yeah, there's,
3
like-
slowpokes.
There was 3 trainers there. You didn't see them. There was another hiker next to that ladder, and then there was 2 junior trainers just sitting there. But you can just dodge their vision because they're pretty blind.
That's actually pretty similar to Fire Red Leaf Green. It's worse than Fire Red Leaf Green since you're water type.
Yeah, you do not want to see them, especially
But they're
Slowpoke. 'Cause
oddish.
Slowpoke has confusion. Yeah, it's an oddish. We just killed it.
Yes! I think that's the last one, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I can't think of any more.
Oh, thank God.
Now we're just gonna see some evolved Pokemon.
So less than an hour into the game, we're out of Rock Tunnel already.
Yep.
That is very, very impressive. Oh, you forgot to go to the tower. To what is the city called again? I forgot.
Lavender?
Oh, I forgot to go to Pokemon
sorry.
Tower? But don't worry, don't worry
Yeah.
about that. I don't need to go there yet. It's okay.
Imagine, I'm feeling as tired as Kirby's for some reason.
I can tell.
How long do you sleep?
6 hours, I think. So
I'm
my
running on
average.
30 minutes.
We all had to
man.
get up.
Yeah, dude.
Except both Pulse and I had to get up because it's the morning for us. Wartap, I don't know. Wartap, it's the afternoon for him.
I don't even know this time zone. Where am I?
And I counted the bike steps perfectly, actually, to pick up that elixir.
Congrats.
Sometimes I don't get that. Then I have to
What
kind of
about
pick around.
What do you count? Like the foot pumps?
Yeah, I count to 15 for the foot pumps. And then that usually gets it for me. Sometimes I just miss it by like a tile or two though. But what
so what you're saying is that it's fully random.
Yeah, it just spawns randomly in the tunnel. Just like in Let's Go, where stuff randomly spawned in the underground tunnel. Same applies here.
You
Yeah,
didn't
I
get a
just
pretty wing.
suck at counting.
That's really lucky. You didn't even get a pretty wing.
Oh, I know.
Not even selling the fossil.
I wish I could, but we have to keep Helix for Twitch.
For Twitch.
I forgot to buy her some revives.
For the fans.
For the fans. Gotta keep it. I mean, look at the praise it emote. You gotta keep it.
You're buying revives, so does that mean you will die?
Basically. It's also to fill up a bag slot, because we don't want these gym trainers coming up ahead, or the gym leaders, I mean, to give us these TMs, because it's quite a waste of time, and we don't need them. It's not like we're gonna use them. Also, I bought a freshwater instead of a soda pop. But that's okay, because we need to buy both.
So you bought a Sylph Scope.
Oh yeah, Sylph Scope. So I bought a Poke doll, as we saw there. That's the equivalent of a Sylph Scope, don't worry about it. You're gonna notice that we're just gonna skip, like, going in the game corner. I know the music is, like, really good, so I'm really sorry for anyone who is looking forward to the game corner music. Unfortunately, we have to skip out on it, because it's just too slow.
We're not gonna buy Pokemon at the corner at all? Nothing?
Nope. Not one.
You told me this was round 2.
I had to get him on the couch somehow.
Ah. Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, okay. It was nice seeing you.
It was good seeing you.
So I had to do a bunch of shopping there, just to get, like, the rest of the items I need for the rest of the run. I will not need to get anything else, as long as I don't mess up anything major, which, hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, famous last words.
Famous last words. Time to go for Sylph Bar. My favorite. Definitely is not risky, and will certainly not kill me. And then we get Fly here, which is, thank goodness, because it's really slow to just kind of keep walking back and forth, so we're just grabbing Fly. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of weird menuing here, just to organize my items again. As well as teach Rock Slide over Mega Punch. Goodbye, Mega Punch.
No!
I know, I'm so sorry. I know you wanted it so bad.
Yeah, no, what Pulse wanted was that you teach something more inaccurate than Mega Punch over Mega Punch.
Pulse wanted to see Mega
Blizzard!
Kick. Yeah, Blizzard.
Gen 3 Blizzard.
Gen 3 Blizzard. My favorite type of Blizzard.
I need that, dude.
No, so in Gen 3, Blizzard is 75% accuracy, and this is... I believe this is also in Gen 2 as well. But in Gen 1, Blizzard is 90% accuracy, which is really broken.
Yeah,
it was...
basically means you can never miss it.
Never miss it, in quotation marks. I killed my PB to a Blizzard miss on the final fight. Okay, because I got patronized for saving later.
I've also done that before.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's unlikely it'll miss, but I've had it miss, and it's not fun when that happens. So hopefully we don't get a bunch of that. I'm looking at you, Erica. Erica likes to make me miss Blizzard.
I think I've seen you miss the Blizzard on the eggs more than anything else, though.
I've missed Blizzard more on the Tangela than I've seen with any other Pokemon.
Oh, there's that cabbage again.
Yeah, it's just chilling.
A weird frog.
Yeah, you can kind of tell 2 different artists worked on this game. Someone's a frog, obviously. And then you got the bird, who is very fluffy looking. Very feathery.
I mean, they give Venusaur like a frog animation and Let's Go, so I get it, I get it.
Even though it's a dinosaur.
It's a cabbage.
It's a cabbage. Alright, next time I play with Bulbasaur, I'm going to name it Cabbage. But the chances of me actually playing with Bulbasaur are pretty slim because, if you didn't know, Bulbasaur is not very good for a speedrun. And the reason why is because Bulbasaur doesn't get a good attack, which is why we picked Squirtle. Because we only need Squirtle up until Brock. But Bulbasaur doesn't get a grass type attacking move. It gets Leech Seed. We don't want that, that's slow.
Hey, it does damage.
It does damage, but at the cost of how many turns? Good reliable old Leech Seed.
Fun fact, actually, about the Gen 3 Bulbasaur run. Its moveset is so bad that it has to use Mimic and steal other people's moves. Pretty terrible.
It does not get too many good moves.
Yeah. That's a weird spot for the elixir, actually, too.
I hope I picked up that other elixir, because I actually can't remember. I kind of, like, autopiloted.
Let's find out.
Oh no! We're gonna get to Bruno and I'll be like, guys, I ran out of elixirs.
That's where Mega Kick comes in.
I have to have my community constantly remind me to pick up the elixirs because I forget them. And they know, because I am a very forgetful person. Even though I can remember this route off the top of my head, I forget things while I'm running. It's very fun. And luckily no rock slide misses here. That's good. Well, I might be speaking too soon. I mean, there's one more ghastly to defeat.
Yeah, don't say that. The game hears you. That's been proven.
And I missed!
No.
Good job.
I spoke too soon. Alright.
Yep.
I can get roasted for that one. That was my fault. I shouldn't have said that.
Did not, I'm upset you did not get paralyzed there.
Well, I have a paralyzed heal, so I know you want me to suffer, but I could just heal it all. We have two different people here. We got one person who wants the run to go well, one person who wants the run to go horribly, and one person who is just here to have a good time.
Mega Kick.
Yeah, Mega Kick.
Get Mega Kick. Wait, you forgot the Sylph Scope.
Oh yeah, you're right. Eh. Yeah, okay, goodbye. There we go. There's the Sylph Scope.
Oh,
Can
you
we
picked it up?
change-
Okay.
Can we change the category to any percent? Because this is clearly not glitchless.
Yeah, what was that?
You know, I mean, they kind of just programmed this game weirdly, as I said. It's not a glitch, it's just a feature.
But if it is a feature, why did it not work later on?
Why did it not work later on? Well, you see, they decided that I got nothing, I won't lie.
They patched it.
They just patched it. They couldn't patch it before. They thought it was a good idea, but then they realized, wow, this is really OP. We shouldn't have done that. We want people to experience the good Game Corner music. Because, in my opinion, Game Corner has, like, the best music in every Pokemon game. Same with, like, Voltorb, Flip, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Ooh, that is really good.
I don't know that champion music though.
See, that's good too, but sometimes you just gotta take it low. Like,
No.
No.
Vast Pony Canyon.
okay, that is a good theme.
That's a good theme.
I do like that one. Oddly enough, even though people don't like Sun and Moon. It's some really good music.
I don't think anybody ever hated on Pokemon music in general, but
Well, you never know. You might have someone who goes, I hate this music. Actually, I had someone who hated the bike music. They're like, I'm really sick of this bike music. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about that.
You
They
hear
need
it
to
so
go
often
fast.
in this game though, like they override it with everything. It's kind of ridiculous. Like even when you load a new area, it's still there, looming in the shadows, waiting.
imagine
Yeah.
being sick of the bike music and not of red bar sound in this game.
Well, we still haven't even heard. Also, I Gen 1 missed Thrash, by the way.
Wow! Wait, did it play the animation and
Yes,
then
it
miss?
did.
What?
And it missed. Alright, so we need to defeat the Zubat. The Zubat is the final boss, by the way. Now, according to me. Okay, luckily we defeated it, as long as we- okay, we did Gen 1 miss, I was about to say.
Easy.
Also, you might have seen that Golbat sprite, and yes, someone drew that. From that earlier Rocket Trainer. I kind of forgot to mention it, because to be honest, I look at it and I go like, yeah, someone drew that. And go on with my day.
It feels like they're either the rocket dudes are either wearing goggles or they have really, really big eyes. I can't tell.
I think they just have really big eyes. They have whips too, though. A lot of trainers in this game has whips, and it's kind of
Weird.
like the game goes like, oh, you want to love your Pokemon and stuff, but then you just see that and like, ooh, what's going on?
Speaking of what's going on, I gotta let everyone know here what we're doing here. Pace Online here is a marathon for the Hackensack Meridian Health COVID response fund. Every dollar you donate will go to that fund, my friends. We have topped $10,000 during this run. Can we get to 10? We'll
Congrats.
see it in the chat. You know what I'm gonna say right now. Back to you, Swiftalu.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to give this guard some water. 'Cause he's really parched, and he says he's gonna share with the other guards. That's kind of gross if you ask me. What if he
great
just
drink.
like... What if he finished it all and then he just passes the guard an empty cup?
He's just telling you that.
There was a comic once that I saw about it. It's just like, I'm gonna share this tea with the other guards. It's like, well, what are you expecting from that? It's like a very used cup of tea. Even though you don't like tea. I know, I said the the T word.
What? You shared water with the...
Yeah, I shared water. It's okay. It's just water. Alright, so
His
here...
eyes, dude.
Yeah, I think they're eyes. Here we're gonna thrash this Arbok, by the way. We gotta hope he doesn't glare me, and it looks like he glared me, so I'll be able to 2-hit this too, thanks to bat boosting. But it doesn't matter, because I crit it. You're gonna see a lot of crits in this game due to Nidoking being very high speed. Since that's how crits are based in Gen 1, and it's pretty silly. That means Jolteon hits a lot of critical hits.
Oh, Alakazam too. This game's
Yep.
ridiculous.
There was someone who described it to me. Good old Wave Warrior. He described it to me as, this game is kept together with duct tape and hopeful thinking. And that's a pretty accurate description. But I do have to respect that this game was very good for its time.
They had to
was very
start
impressive.
somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, for such a small team to make this game, that's pretty impressive. There was not that many
You know
people.
what is impressive is that they brought out a game in 2016 that could crash in a mandatory battle.
What battle could you possibly be referring to? This is red. No.
Wait, Sylph Red?
Are we going for red bar?
Do you want me to?
Do it! Do it!
I think I took too much damage there. Let me see. If he doesn't hit me, I can. Okay. Alright. Oh, no, he quick attacked me. Now I can't.
Aww.
I
Boo.
set up my next special, but he quick attacked me. Another time.
Aw.
Yeah.
I mean, I set up an X special. It's a pretty useless X special to use.
Next time you save in front of the fight to get red bar.
That's a good idea.
No,
should
it's
do
not.
By the way, you may be noticing that I'm hitting all these horn drills, and you're going to be like, wait,
So lucky.
Swift, how are you hitting all these horn drills? Well, my grateful viewer.
Wait. Hey Swift, how are you hitting all these horn drills?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Wartab. You see, when you use an X accuracy, it makes it just makes the game ignore accuracy check completely. Which means no more Gen 1 misses, no accuracy to worry about, it just hits every single move. It doesn't matter. So we're just gonna hit all these horn drills.
So you can get Mega Punch, right?
I can't Mega Punch? No. Just forgotten for horn drill.
What about Mega Kick? You can get that in, like, Victory Road. Use X accuracy.
Oh, you're right. Why didn't I think about that? Alright. We need this Drowsy to hit me, by the way. Since I didn't go for Sylph Bar, I'm gonna have to go for... Oh, wait, let me use Psychic, because this is gonna hurt.
For Weenie Bar.
The Weenie Bar? I mean, it's in Red Bar. You can start hearing it now.
Beautiful. Music to my ears.
I know, it's seriously like... Oh well, it's gone. So if you really enjoyed that, I'm so sorry. We're not gonna get it for a while.
I'd actually rather have this than bike music.
This is true.
Not gonna
But
lie.
I like the bike music. What's wrong with the bike music?
It's everywhere. It won't go away.
Don't forget to pick up the Master Ball after this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You Mewtwo?
I think I don't have enough backspace though. I might have to forget about it. Oh, it's using Fury Attack. 2... 3... Oh, it really is out for blood today. Oh my god, it hit me all 5 times.
Oh, no.
Well?
Self Red Bar, it's time!
Dear Diary.
Today I get hit by a Horn Attack 5 times. Or not Horn Attack, it was Fury Attack. Horn Attack's a different move. I should know. I was just using that move not long ago. So, this thing about Red Bar, as you probably are seeing, you actually really want Red Bar in this game. And what that means is how this game interacts with different sort of jingles is very weird, and it ends up just overriding some stuff. So, when a Pokemon is sent out, usually you have to wait for the cry in order to be able to select a move. Well, in this case, you can now just select the move as soon as it's sent out. Which ends up saving a lot of time since you're just sitting there and doing a lot of battles. I forgot to talk to the elevator. Got a little too excited. Just had to swag a little bit on that button. No worries. Pick up a nice...
Just for Red Bar minute for Lance.
You have just manipulating Red Bar. It's to help for everything.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Any mistake I do is a manip.
Mm-hmm.
It's for something that'll be useful down the line. I almost forgot where I was going. I won't lie.
I
had to think for a second. I've been running this game so much, but even I sometimes forget.
What game is this again?
I think it's called Pokemon Red. I'm not sure, because it kind of looks indigo to me.
Why is everything blue?
I don't know. I forget why it's blue.
Oh, my Flux is on. I see.
When you said flux, I thought of like engineering stuff. Not gonna lie.
Wait, do you know what Flux is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was just really confused. I was like, "This. Why are we talking about? Why are we talking about that?" Gonna pick up a nice rare candy here. And
It's
we're
like a
just gonna
random
sit
bar.
back and not do anything because it's not faster to hold down, unfortunately, compared to Fire Red Leaf Green.
That's weird. This is easy mode.
We get to hear some nice Spike music at least. Not like you hear enough of that.
Turn it off. Turn around. Can you wait? I was gonna ask if you can turn around. I assume you can.
Probably. It's very slow though.
Yeah.
organizing my menu a little bit here. Teaching Earthquake?
Chat, what do you guys think about like music?
Oh, I'd
great.
love to know. I'd love to know
Yay-
the answer to this.
Yay or nay? Bike music or red bar?
Oh yeah,
Pick your
my
poison.
favorite chants.
Let's hear it.
Wow, now it would have officially been faster to go around in Fuchsia City instead of cutting because you menu too early.
I did. It was my fault. I've done that before. I've been stuck in a place just because I keep menuing too early. Because I menued like on that same tile 4 times. Luckily it was just once.
4 times.
Yeah, 4 times, and I said, come on, I just want to select this thing. It was pretty recently too. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because I like this game. I don't want to be mad at it.
And a lot of support for the red bar boys. Let's go.
Yeah, we get to hear the red bar for just a little bit longer.
Also in this game you can reapply repels before they expired for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it ends up saving just the text box, which is really nice. So usually you'll see me using a repel before my repel runs out. Also, we had to pick up that guy's teeth. I know it's kind of unsanitary, but we kind of had to do it. And get surf here.
Speaking of getting surf, I gotta tell you about a nice wave that has just come in from Miskiff, rating us with a party of 6,800. Welcome in, my
Oh my
friends.
gosh.
Also, a donation to talk to you about Jordan97 coming in hot with 5 hours saying, shout out to the great commentary from Pulse and Executor. Good luck, Swift. What am I going to say now? Everyone say it with me. Back to you, Swiftalu.
Oh, I used super repel by accident. I guess I'm gonna have trouble doing swag filter now.
Oh no.
Imagine getting bullied by chat.
I mean, they called you Executor.
We get an executor cry?
Well, I forget
No.
how its cry sounds.
It's like a low pitch
Jinx.
It's a
jinx,
low-pitched
yeah.
drowsy.
That's also comparable, I'd say.
Can we get a Lolan Executor cry, though?
Isn't that the same?
Is it?
No.
I actually don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
It might be. I might be talking a little bit. And, spouting lies. I'm sorry. I know I lied to you guys. Hope you can forgive me.
Yeah,
I'll try to
you're
tell
the
the
Gen
truth
1
from now
expert.
on.
I think chat really wants you to say yo.
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 I can't see them at all, but yo. Got an earthquake. Hopefully this Hypno does not hit me, because I'm actually very low HP. If he does, it's okay, but if he doesn't, that'd be really nice. Oh, I just crit it. Well, doesn't matter.
Hey.
We're not dead.
Nope.
No, not yet. Luckily, I know you want to see me
When
dead.
can we finally get rid of that pallet, man?
When can we finally end the run?
I don't know, Koga might have something to say about that. It's a pretty hard fight.
Yeah, no, it's really hard. Or he's not that hard. He's pretty easy, luckily. Especially with Earthquake. His Pokemon
Also-
aren't very good at knowing moves either.
You also don't have Hornry left for Weezing.
Yeah, but he's kind of dumb, don't worry.
So just Elixir, I guess,
Yeah.
on Weezing. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He crit me with
Oh.
self-destruct. Oh no.
Oh,
Not
that
the
barely...
Whatever will you do?
That barely would have lived. Without the crit. What happened?
Oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm thinking.
I think rare candies can actually be used as a revive.
You're right. I think I have 3 of them? Hold on, let me check. I do. Alright, let me go ahead and use them here then.
Nice.
Oh look, he's alive. We're good.
Oh wow! I can't believe it.
It's a miracle! We brought him back to life. And
We
Pulse
saved the
gets-
run, guys.
Wartab gets to hear more of this wonderful, wonderful red bar.
Another win for the Red Bar boys.
It's music to my
go.
ears.
Speaking of the Red Bar Boys, I got another donation for you here from Joker, $20 coming in hot. His message is, "Hey Swift, best of luck on the rest of the run. I wish you had chosen Charmander or Bulbasaur so you could have fought Wartab later. Pulse, I just want to say, Tiger Eric is the best. Back
Oh
to you."
no.
Yeah.
Thank
It's not
you,
Knob,
Joker.
though.
Also, no. Charmander is bad, and so is Bulbasaur. The only Pokemon I need is Squirtle and Nidoking, which I already forgot the name. That shows how much I really care. I kind of derped out because I realized I'm gonna run out of my Repel sooner, which is gonna create something really interesting that you're gonna see coming up. Because I took an extra step.
Is it more bike music?
Oh yeah. No, it's your favorite.
Red Bar. Mega Kick.
He's trying so hard. I can't tell if he's actually being serious, by the way.
You can't,
Who's
you
always
can't do this
serious?
to me.
Pulse is always serious.
help
Oh,
me.
you're right. I should believe him.
Can't leave me hanging.
No, I can't.
When will I know?
Oh, I didn't do the little thing. I was kind of hoping it would, but I guess I took an extra step
Aw.
in a different place.
Oh,
If I take an extra step, that NPC kind of glitches out and ends up like right behind me, which looks really, really silly. Just further showcasing that this is a glitchless run, by the way.
wait, where do you grab Blizzard in this game?
That item I just picked up, right by that statue, was Blizzard.
That's so close.
I know. Watch me dodge the spinner, by the way. Oh my god, I did
really
it.
Paying attention
Whoa!
yet, Chris.
What? He turned around.
For reference, he can't see.
Christ.
He just spins around, but he can fight you. You just have to talk to him.
Listen, I was so focused on the guy. I thought he would be appearing, man.
I know, I was kind of disappointed. Because it looks so silly.
I love that thing.
Nah, we're just gonna get out of here. It's kind of boring, but that's okay. We're gonna get out of here in style, dig. And watch as our trainer sprite kind of glitches out with a bunch of random letters.
Whoa!
Yeah, the trainer sprite interacts a little weirdly whenever you try to dig, and it looks very silly, usually.
This game is a mess.
This game is held together with duct tape and wishful thinking.
I think I've heard that before.
Yes, it's because I just said it earlier this year. Also,
Did you? I didn't catch that.
it's held together with duct tape and wishful thinking.
What?
I think I've heard that before.
You think you've heard? I'm getting deja vu. Sorry, let's hope we don't miss Blizzard here. Okay, luckily we hit it.
This is the first time I've
Lame.
seen you hit this first try.
Wait, really?
Yeah, every time I come in, you miss this one. You're always like, oh no!
Oh no, not the
And then she uses hypnosis, and you're like, oh no!
Sometimes she uses reflect.
That's
Alright, now
scary.
watch as this move is super effective against this victory bell. Whoa! Should not be a thing, but this game is, well, it's a game.
So
I crit the tangle.
What? If there's one resistance versus that move, it's not neutral, it's just super effective.
No, it shows the text for super effective, but it doesn't actually apply the damage for super effective.
Yeah,
Oh. This game's a mess.
this game is. It's fun to run, I swear.
Like, I don't even know.
swear.
I don't even want to know how it has been programmed that way.
How did they regrow the tree?
How'd they regrow the tree? Same way they
you
regrow
like
grass.
sliced it.
Regrew.
Have you
So
seen
fast.
grass, like cut grass percent?
Cut grass percent.
Yeah,
Tell
it's
me
where you cut
more
some
about
grass.
this beautiful category. Is it better than soft lock percent?
Well, the grass regrows, so soft lock percent's pretty funny though.
I might need to see this.
Oh, it's beautiful. You just cut the grass on the route. Which, yes, you can cut wild encounter grass in Gen 1, 2, and 3 with the move cut.
Wait,
As
they
you can see,
removed
I'm
that
saying
later?
yes to all these.
They removed that in Gen 4?
I don't know if they removed it in Gen 4, but I've never seen it in Gen 4. I know they have it for sure in Gen 1, 2, and 3.
I've never seen cut used in Gen 4, to be honest.
Yeah, no, me neither. I never know in Gen
Yeah.
5 because, well, you only have to use cut once, and then that's it. For black and
Daimpo
white.
used it once too.
Yes,
get your
ground type
bike.
move or electric type moves are in fact effective against ground type.
My
That is
favorite
the
question's
correct
coming
answer.
up.
Ah, yes.
My favorite move in VGC.
Damn, I think I've heard that joke before too.
Did you know that this
Deja
game is
vu.
held together by Tombstone?
Tombstoner though. It's Tombstoner. Just kidding. Now I don't know why they changed it to Tombstone. In later gens, I think it's pretty funny. It's Tombstoner, but I guess they really didn't like that name, so it's Tombstone in later gens, but it's Tombstoner in Gen 1. We have a Growlithe. I hope this Growlithe doesn't hit us. Oh look, it just used agility. Fantastic.
What an easy win.
Can you explain why he went for agility?
So, in Gen 1, the Pokemon will use the type move that's usually super effective against you, so the AI thinks, oh, it's a Psychic type move. Even though it does no damage, it's Psychic type. That means it's gonna be super effective. It doesn't do anything. It just raises their speed, and they're just gonna use that. Sometimes Blaine will use a super potion though, which is really
Which
nice.
is even smarter, to be honest. Turn 1.
Yeah, they outspeed me next turn.
What an
That's the
absolute
Blaine's
legend. Don't forget to say no to Bill. Wait, what are you doing?
Just to kick out of the gym.
Oh, okay.
I'm digging this run.
Wow, Words have likes Gen 1. I'm so happy. I could cry.
Maybe.
Maybe,
thoughts on
okay, I
Mega
made it
Kick?
backtrack a little bit. That's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna skillfully dodge all these trainers, by the way. Look at this. They can't see, by the way.
Legend.
I know. So, remember about that Gen 1 miss? I've Gen 1 missed twice on Sabrina. Let's hope that doesn't happen. For my own sake.
I don't think it can happen 3 times.
You don't think it can happen 3 times?
No.
No way.
No way. If it happens, I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna be like, this is the most time I've Gen 1 missed on one trainer. Because I'm pretty sure this is the most times I missed on one tree. I missed the Venomoth, and then I missed the Alakazam.
What is wrong with Venomoth? Its arms.
It's a moth.
That's not Venomoth. That's fake.
It's not Venomoth.
That's
No,
fake.
that's the Venomoth, you know.
That's fake. That ain't real.
It's just like Paris. Paris looks a little weird.
Paris is also not real. That's why I run leaf green.
Nidoran looks like a bunny.
You're not wrong.
Alright, so I'm just gonna get out of this gym, by the way. We did get out a lot. And we're gonna go fight Giovanni. I know, it's almost time to go and confront the League. It's kind of insane. It's only been an hour 35 minutes. That's not bad. So we gotta go fight him. He's in the gym, don't worry, because we beat up the Silphco.
But you didn't see him in the game corner.
He was never at the game corner. What game corner?
Hmm.
There is none. I only know Silphco.
Have you ever actually like gone back into the game corner to see if he's there?
I have not actually.
I'm kind of curious actually now.
Maybe
I
one
think
day
he
I'll
is.
check. I wouldn't be surprised. You kind of do
We should-
things out of order.
We should fight him.
Alright, so I am very chicken, and yeah, you're free to call me chicken, but I'm gonna say before this trainer, the
You
Karate
have
King.
revives.
I do have revives, but my red bar. My red bar, we gotta go fast. It's a speed run.
Are you sure it's faster to keep red bar by saving?
Don't worry, I'm absolutely certain.
Mm-hmm.
Because saving
But-
takes only a few seconds and red bar actually adds up quite a bit, which is really dumb. But luckily he didn't do anything. He just kind of focused energy, thinking he's gonna be able to hit me next turn, and he didn't, because I just horn drilled him. So it doesn't matter. And we're just gonna use an elixir here.
Yeah, so SLV just confirmed you're checking.
Yeah, I am a chicken. I'll admit it. I'm trying to think if I have enough elixirs. I have 2. I think I do. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I do. Never mind. We're good.
Oh, lame.
We can finish the run.
I would have
Yeah, we
loved to
finished
see you
one.
figure out something out to make it work regardless.
Oh, I've had that happen before. I had to figure it out the first few times I used to run this game. It was very weird, and Kerberos had to help me out. Cause he's like, forgot to pick that up, and I'm like, yep. And he's like, okay. Listen to me closely. Do these things. Or I just do something myself.
Wow, you just outsped a dog trio.
I know! That's insane.
Wow.
Never happens. Let's see whose new king is better. Let's see, this level 45 is my level
He has
46A.
He has a cooler sprite.
It does. Oh, I missed the range on this. So sometimes I can miss high damage rolls that I need. In this case, I didn't get a very good damage roll. And that will make me miss, like, damage ranges on Pokemon, which won't make them
Also, that
faint.
was really scary. He used Fisher.
I know! So, in Gen 1 as well, I just took an extra step, I know. Sinful of me. In Gen 1, when you use a one-hit KO move, because you might be seeing me later using these one-hit KO moves, and you'll be like, wow, why are you hitting these? Well, in Gen 1, it's based on speed, not on level. So if you're a higher speed Pokemon, you'll hit your one-hit KO moves. But if you're lower speed, you're not going to.
Wait, didn't you have super repel issues?
I did, but I should be fine. I usually have an extra super repel. It's just I wanted to do swag boulder, which is gonna be painful.
In that case, I would just use super repel before this grass, so we could still do swag boulders.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. We still want to see swag boulders.
I'm still
it's
gonna
important.
do swag boulders. You think
Mistakes
that's
don't
gonna stop
excuse
me?
this.
Alright, so that Pidgey used agility, by the way. Still playing into the fact that the AI thinks agility is a super effective move against my Nidoking. So it just doesn't do anything. It sits there and raises its speed.
And now we want to absolutely crit the Venusaur.
No, let's not have
My
that
favorite.
happen. So I'm gonna be using the next special here, which seems kind of weird, but the reason is for badge boosts. Since we leveled up, we don't want to be outsped by this Alakazam right here. Since our badge boosts are gone whenever we level up, so we just use the next special, which and we just outspeed this Alakazam. And we don't want to crit this Venusaur. So let's hope we don't do that. I crit the Venusaur.
Oh my god!
And it crit me!
Everyone clap for this, please. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, war tab. At least I don't have to worry about Bruno accidentally. I sent out Paris. I'm so sad right now. Oh wait, I didn't mean to actually scratch it.
Oh no.
Oh god, oh god,
Is it
okay.
gonna level?
This might screw up my XP a little bit.
No. Oh.
Main switch.
Oh.
Oh, Paris
I'm
just
poisoned.
got big.
Oh, I don't have any. Okay, well, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. And,
Oh no.
gotta have something go wrong.
Let's go, Paris. It's time.
Is Paris about to die to this poison?
Dude, chat is going crazy for Paris right now.
Oh my god.
They want to see Paris for Elite Four.
I gotta summon the Helix Foster really quick. Well, this Paris is not gonna survive the Elite Four, unfortunately. But it's
But you're
okay.
near a Pokemon Center.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. Use your Gen 1 glitches.
Use my Gen 1 glitches. Okay.
Yeah, there's gotta be a badge boost that can save it.
I have an idea. So it's okay.
You have an idea.
Yeah. Also, I
Does it
put
involve
the wrong menu.
killing 3 wild onyxes?
No.
Ah, that's sad.
But I do have an idea. So it's okay.
Oh yeah, is that rare candy still there?
Yeah, I do have the that was supposed to be used for a different part. And Paris fainted. I'm so
pick up the
sorry.
Rare
Oh
Canyon.
no!
Just pick up the Rare Canyon Victory Road.
See, if
I
you
don't
use the
even know
rare
what that
candy on
is.
him now, it'll be red bar.
It's okay. I do have a backup plan. I'll just do kind of how I used to do this game. Also, I didn't use Super Repel at all. That's okay.
As we get
Alright,
closer to
it's time for
the
Swag Boulders.
Swag Boulders, my friends. Before we get to that, I want to remind everyone here what we're here for. Obviously, this is a COVID response fund. 100% of your donations go there. We are getting close to our goal we set of $10,500. Can we get there before the end of this match? Can Paris take us there? We're going to find out. Back to you.
Thank you. I got one Swag Boulder.
Look at that
and
swag!
I'm doing pretty bad. My highest is like 13 or something.
I would not do it somewhere where you can take extra steps, because then it looks just like you cannot do it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. But I gotta do it for the people. I gotta do it for the Paris. The Paris that saved my
No,
run.
People are bad. I would not do anything for them. Like, chat is just bullying you at this point.
It's okay. I did another Swag Boulder. That's 2.
Hey.
I
Okay.
just cannot wait for the wasted encounter, repel steps to get you encounters.
You can laugh at me then. I won't mind. Alright,
Got focus.
come on. Do the belt. Do the cycle. Oh, I almost got it there. 3. Oh, these are really 4. There we go.
Quality.
So impressive.
I saw the swag unboulder.
I know, right? Yeah, we're gonna not get that Moltres, by the way. That's sitting down that ladder. We don't need it.
You even get the Master Ball for it.
No, I didn't, so why would I need
But
to?
how are you gonna beat Lorelei with the ice moves?
I'll find a way somehow, it's okay. Hop on my bike again, by the way, the bike music still plays, even when I fall through that hole, I don't know what
Where's
Pulse
Red
is
Bar?
going crazy.
Where's Red Bar?
Oh, okay, I got
What
a
I
lot
find
of
more
swag boulders
impressive
there.
is that you managed to swag unbolded twice.
Oh, my repel wore off.
Oh no!
Let's go!
Oh, but no encounters, didn't get punished.
Oh,
That's so sad.
oh, we could have sent out Paris.
I know. Oh well, that's okay.
It's not too late to rare candy revive him into Red Bar though.
Alright, I'll think about it. I'll think about it just for you. I thought about it. Goodbye, Paris.
Oh, he didn't think hard enough.
Now we counted that you bonked 8 times in Victory Road.
Did you actually count that? God, everyone's just out for my blood today. Am I ready? Probably not for this league.
This is gonna be interesting.
It's okay though. I have a plan. It's just a very scuffed plan.
Why didn't you bring Paris in the league?
I considered, but I was like, not worth it. Goodbye, Spiro.
Gen 1 miss? Gen 1 miss? No.
Can you...
Oh my god, I used an X special. Oh no. Okay,
Oh,
I have an idea. This could be kind of bad though. Okay. I have an idea.
This is falling apart.
It's okay. I saved it. I was gonna use that though.
I'm very impressed by your adapting on the fly.
I know my Pokemon. It's okay. I am gonna have to adjust my strategy for Lance now though, but that should be fine. Because I have
Wait,
plenty of
what?
healing items.
How will you adapt to that on land?
So, I usually have to use the next speed there. I'm just gonna save it for champ. Should be fine though. Aerodactyl doesn't really hit too much as long as I'm pretty good health. Hope for the Hydro Pump mess.
I cannot wait for that to go wrong.
Or I was just waiting for my run to go more wrong.
see, if you had Mega Kick,
If I had Mega Kick.
would have destroyed all of them. One shot.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let me go back and get Mega Kick really quick.
It's not too late. Like, if
You're
you
right.
had Paris, you could dig out of here. I'm sure
I don't
of
have
it.
Paris anymore.
Oh,
The MVP of the run, which
See?
dug me outside of buildings.
Just fly, yeah. Or dig
I bet
with
Fly
Nido.
could work too. dig with.
Knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Although, funny enough, we actually can't dig, or we can't fly out of the safari like you guys can. We just have to dig out and then we have to fly.
That's That's weird.
It's not considered an open area to fly out of. It's just apparently like a boxed-in dome.
Boxed-in domain, just a big. Why?
I don't know.
Such an open area. It's weird.
Yeah, so Bruno doesn't really do anything. Agatha's who we really have to worry about, because I cannot bear... Actually, I probably still can wear candy, but it'd be a little scary.
Spoopy Agatha.
Spooky Agatha. Oh, maybe I can.
Are you fine on experience?
Yeah, I think so. So I leveled up there. So I think I should be okay.
Even for Venusaurs, that XP mattered.
Because I think A still got some experience, which is good. So I'm gonna full restore here, because Agatha can be really punishing. Luckily I don't need to adjust my fights then, if I have everything correct. Alright. Please, Gengar, use not Confuse Ray. Thank you. It used Dream Eater. Sometimes it can use Confuse Ray though, and sometimes it'll just use Hypnosis to put me to sleep. You don't
Easy.
really want either of those, and it can use Nightshade too.
I've also seen it switch, which is so weird. Just go straight out into Golbat.
Yeah, it's done that too whenever I set up, which is really funny.
Free fight that way though, so it's not even too bad.
Yeah, because then you don't really get anything. Also, just a shout out to that Hono sprite. It looks really
That's
cool.
so cool. So cool.
I like the Ghastly family and how their like older sprites were because they look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing beats the... Oh, wait, no, that's actually... No, that was Gen 3.
Executor?
Executor.
Your favorite Pokemon? Right behind Hawlucha. See, I don't know those Pokemon because this is Gen 1, so I have to pretend I don't know those Pokemon.
Doesn't exist yet.
It doesn't exist yet. Although, funny enough, there's a girl in this game who talks about what kind of resembles Luna. And, oh, she wants like a pink Pokemon with flowers on it. Alright, I saved because we don't want Lance to crit us. Otherwise I cannot finish the run. So we have to save here. He sometimes can with Hydro Pump, but hopefully he doesn't do it. And now I said that he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Crit.
That's just
Crit.
how this run has gone.
Crit.
Alright.
Crit him.
Come on. Crit.
Nope. No
Yeah.
crit. No crit for Wartown.
Easy.
Then just run out of blizzards.
Run out of bliss. Oh
thunder.
god, please no.
How many blizzards do you need from this point forward? Like after Lance? It's one?
Yeah. Just need one for Pidgeot, which I just disposed here, by the way.
The funniest thing when you miss blizzard like
I missed it again.
all the time,
Oh,
then you have to thunderbolt Dragonite 6 times, I think.
oh, that's awful.
Yeah. So let's hope Pidgeot doesn't Sky Attack, by the way.
Oh god. Oh. This is...
Okay, luckily I hit the Blizzard on the Dragonite. That's the important one.
Ah, that's so lame.
That's so lame.
Here we
I'm now
go,
the Pokemon
chat.
League champion. Oh wait, never mind. We're not. You
Bless
debated
up.
us. Plus up. Yeah, plus up for real, honestly.
Final fight.
I think don't save, honestly.
I agree.
Too late.
Oh, okay.
Just like, oh, can't believe this.
Do it for the content. You had plenty of time to redo Elite 4.
I mean, I
go back and
gotta
grab
finish out the
Paris.
rest of it.
You could go back and grab Paris right now.
Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. Let me
Beat
just
him mega
restart the
kick.
run really quick. I'm sure they won't mind. Alright.
Not like an hour late or something.
Wing attack.
Oh, animations. Why did you turn on animations?
I can't do anything about that. Alright. I was like going Blizzard! Wait, no, Orange. I don't know why I thought I had the Blizzard.
So something weird about this last fight though is for some reason it turns on animations.
Yeah, I suppose it's because it's the final fight, so they kind of want you to like, oh, it's this epic build-up. You're fighting against your rival, but in reality, we're just horn drilling down all his Pokemon. As if
Yep.
you didn't see enough of that this run. You can tell this game is, it's broken. It's through and through broken.
Yeah.
Except the Gyarados, we need a Thunderbolt in.
It also is kind of lame that after using X accuracy, you cannot Gen 1 miss whatsoever.
Nope. Thank God, because we don't want to deal with that anymore. Alright, last Pokemon. This epic fight between the Venusaur and the Nidoking. That's 10 levels above me.
Blizzard
Oh,
crit,
who
let's
won?
go.
Blizzard crit. Oh, we won.
Oh, good
I
game.
know. No, it can't
guess.
be.
Shouts
After
to
all the
Paris.
hard work. Shoutouts to the rival, by the way. He's the true speedrunner. I don't know how he became champion before me.
And how he leveled all his Pokemon so high.
I know, it's crazy. And how he got an Alakazam so fast. Especially in this day and age. I feel like it's hard to find someone with another Game Boy or Game Boy Advance to trade with you.
I'm getting confirmation from chat that this is now sub war tab.
Oh, my
yeah,
god.
it is. Nice.
It's gonna be sub Wartab.
Wow.
Wow.
Take that Wartab.
All of this jinxing did not even bring this to 2 hours.
It's all thanks to Spearow. He's the true hero, as well as Paris. Paris deserves an honorable mention, even though he cannot be with us in this Hall of Fame.
Absolute legend.
Let's wait in game time here. Let's see. 153.
Not bad.
Not bad. Swiftalu, great run there. Let me get to a few last minute donations I definitely want you to hear. We got one from IMJ, $20 coming in hot, saying amazing run, Swift and Rex 2432 says rural. So yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks so much. A lot of fun here. Paris, shout outs to Paris, by the way. I wish he could have been a bigger part of this, but unfortunately, he is safe in that PC right now. Swiftalu and your commentating team. Last words, please. Give it to us.
I want to give shoutouts to the Pokemon speedrunning community for helping me just kind of like get really good at this run, because I was not very good at this run before. I want to give shoutouts to my own community who actually, this was originally like a sub goal I did for a speedrun, but now I just run this game because it's really fun. I want to give shoutouts to my lovely couch, which is Ortab and Pulse Effects, as well as Curvis54. He couldn't be here today because he wasn't feeling well, but I did give lots of shoutouts to him. Just
Love you,
everyone in
Curvis.
general.
And my last word is don't play red.
Fire red.
Wartab
Fire
staying
Red,
on
yes.
from yeah. By the way, next up, guys, we got Ratchet and Clank coming up next with you, and after that, we got Super Mario 64, the finale of the 120-star relay. After that, Super Mario Maker 2, and then the last game of the whole marathon, Pokemon Stadium, coming at you. Stay
Make
tuned for the
sure to
rest. everybody.